Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. And today we are checking out something that has been heavily recommended, something that was released a couple of months ago surrounding an amazing, wonderful and incredibly freaking sweet soul on this planet, that is Ironmouse. And the video is called How a Bubble Girl Became the #1 VTuber. This is a video created by the channel Creative Everyday, so link to their channel is in the description. I'm already actually subscribed to them. Go check them out for yourself, link in the description. Without more talking from me, if you've got any more recommendations for these VTuber Tuesdays, let me know in the comment section down below. Please like, please subscribe, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to How a Bubble Girl Became the #1 VTuber. Ironmouse presents.
This is Ironmouse. One of the biggest VTubers in the...
You know what? That's all we need. You know what? We're done. We're done. Let's end the video. This is Ironmouse. Done. Here we go. Sorted. That's Ironmouse.
Who is actually quite small.
Piece of shit is 1 inch taller than me?
A 4'10" Latina with gremlin energy. More models than every other VTuber combined, who over the course of several record-breaking subathons has raised millions for the charity that changed her life for the better. Because you see, she isn't just a VTuber. She's had to accomplish all of this from a tiny windowless bedroom that she cannot leave due to her life-threatening illness. And yet
this is why I fucking love Ironmouse. Ironmouse goes through so much, right? And like I always say, the people who have the least to give are the people who give the most. Ironmouse is one of those people. She literally has like this life that she struggles with and her illness and everything, and she just gives everything back. She is such a freaking role model.
Somehow, she became the #1 streamer in the world. But I want to share with you from the beginning what made Ironmouse's story so special. With her unshakable positivity and the best example of the power of friendship you could find on the internet, she managed to fight tooth and nail through every obstacle and proved once and for all like a true magical girl that love conquers all. This
Ironmouse, the real magical gremlin. VTuber. Growling. Grumbling.
No, you go ahead.
You got real quiet there from when this opened up, huh?
If I could slap you in this game, I would.
Yeah. Go and smack the monster. Go and slap him. Give him a little slap.
I want to slap his ass. What was that noise?
For many people, myself included, the moment we first discovered her was that now famous clip, Ironmouse alone in her room explaining that she needed a new bed since it now essentially acted as her workstation. She set a $2,000 donation goal thinking it might take weeks, but before she could even finish explaining why, her community had already hit it. In that one instant, you could see how much people wanted to support her, even when she's...
God damn it, man. This is why I also love communities as much as I love the creator. Ironmouse's community are the best. I remember one time Ironmouse reacted to one of my videos, and like you would be kind of worried of how a community is going to respond to like a reaction creator, and her comments were just the sweetest comments ever. They were all so sweet. She has like you can like I love her. I love her community.
Still saw herself as some small streamer in a pocket of the internet. It was 2020, right as VTubing was exploding thanks to HoloLive, but also in the depths of COVID when the whole world was shut down. For most of us, being stuck at home was a temporary frustration, but for Ironmouse, this isolation wasn't new. It was her entire life. Ironmouse lives with common variable immunodeficiency, or CVID, a rare and serious primary immune disorder. In simple terms, her immune system doesn't produce enough of the antibodies needed to fight off infections.
Not enough white blood cells. That's actually not the main issue that I have. I do have lowered count of white blood cells, but that's my issue is the component that actually makes stuff in my blood. I think that's the best way to explain it.
This makes everyday illnesses like colds and flus or even minor infections potentially life-threatening for her. To survive, she relies on regular plasma infusions.
Chat, donate plasma. Do it now.
I need it. Give it to me.
Which provide the antibodies that without them, she couldn't make it on her own.
My body.
My auntie has something similar, which I don't know the ins and outs of what Ironmouse has, like in terms of like how she got it, what like that sort of stuff. Because my auntie has something similar where she also has, I don't know if my auntie's will be alright with me sharing this. I'm sure she won't mind. Where she has plasma infusions regularly as well. Like, has to have them. There's a special like medicine. How do I word this? So she recently had to move abroad, and she needs to make sure the country she was moving to had the same like treatment, like so she could get it out there. But she hasn't had it her whole life. Whatever my auntie has, she had it. She got it when she gave birth, like when she was pregnant and when she gave birth. That's what like triggered it all. And yeah, like bless her, she like had just such a terrible time through like the birth of her first kid. See, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but it's a plasma infusion thing that my auntie has to do. So I know a little bit about what that does to someone. I have to say, like, she looks like a ghost sometimes. Like, it's really troubling. I remember my nan, like when my auntie was first going through it, it was really upsetting my nan because my auntie would come around and my nan just wanted to help her but couldn't. And yeah, sometimes they literally look like a ghost. It's very difficult. Like, bless them.
He gets to work every time I get plasma. My body's trying to like play catch up, but it can't seem to catch up all the way.
These treatments are expensive.
How much does one bag of plasma cost?
$10,000 to like $15,000.
Difficult to access consistently and physically draining on her. But without them, she's extremely vulnerable, especially during COVID. Her illness...
See, this is one of the good things about my auntie, being in the UK and how our healthcare is here. Even though a lot of British people like shit on our healthcare system, it's one of the best in the world. Like, it's a good healthcare system. It's just because British people are used to like this, and we're grumpy as a nation anyway. Like, we're just grumpy people. So yeah, when my auntie moved abroad, she needed to make sure that could come with her. That was one of the main things.
Made it dangerous just to hug her family, and many days she was confined to only her bed, unable to physically sit in a chair. And due to her lungs, she always felt as if she was breathing through a straw.
I got a better.
And then look at her performing the song she
and
does.
It's not in my room. It's like outside of my room, so you can't hear it go. I think even now you can't hear it going up my nose. You can't hear it, right? Can you hear it now?
And yet, instead of giving in, she decided to stream as a VTuber. She just wanted friends, to be human and normal for a few hours a day, to laugh, to sing, to share her energy with people who see her
yeah, that's
instead
a word.
Of her illness.
That's
that
a word I
generosity
use to
from
describe
her early
Ironmouse.
Community, the way they rallied around her without hesitation, became the foundation of everything that followed. For a girl who often felt like a burden on her family, who struggled with confidence and self-worth, it was proof that she was loved, that she wasn't cursed, and that maybe, just maybe, she could turn her little stream into something more. Back
little
in 2017,
Ironmouse, her
long
little
before
stream.
HoloLive became
So
a global
little.
sensation, she was already streaming, quietly, sporadically, and just to a tiny audience. Her streams were intimate and cozy, more like hanging out with a funny friend than watching a rising star. Nobody could have guessed that this little corner of Twitch one day would grow into the empire she commands now. To me, Ironmouse has always been the perfect name for her. On the surface, it was a playful nod to her favorite Sailor Moon character, but it was also a metaphor. This small creature with a heart of iron, fragile in body.
God, I love that. I've never even thought about that. I love that. It is the perfect name for her. It really is. I never even thought about like what that name could possibly mean. I love that Ironmouse just wanted to be normal. Bless her heart. And yet I would see her as one of the least normal freaking VTubers. This crazy freaking tiny gremlin with a heart of gold. She's anything but normal, but I hope she never changes.
Unbreakable in spirit. What people were so drawn to, even in those early days.
And it's insane how she's able to make all these songs and do like these operatic tones and have like operatic background in her vocals, and has the issues she does. She is fucking hell, man. You know what? It's literally like I feel like Ironmouse has taken over the world, and she did it with her hands tied behind her back.
Her infectious energy. She was this feisty, sassy Puerto Rican girl.
Hola, amigos. Yo me llamo Dora. Can you say one? Say it.
One.
Yeah, you won.
One.
Who made dark jokes and inappropriate ones. She loved to mispronounce words like pizza as pizza, and even on a subconscious level, played with language.
Ew.
Instead of ew, she says ew with an
Oh, God. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, God. Wait, I didn't even realize I do that all the time. Oh, God. No, stop. Oh, my God. Please stop.
She squeaked, she cackled, and just
Stop!
like a gremlin, this tiny, chaotic creature was endlessly entertaining.
She says pizza?
And did I mention
With a
she
T?
could sing?
Oh, precious gremlin! Mousey!
Her voice became unusually high-pitched due to years with her illness. But before it worsened, she was actually classically trained.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me?
And yet she never gave up on her dream or herself.
Wait. What the hell?
She always wanted to be on stage. And while things did not turn out the way she expected, I'm going to show you how the entire world ended up becoming her stage. The turning point came in late 2020 when Ironmouse joined VTuber.
Literally, like, I've got a little bit of a cold today. And this whole reaction I've just been watching with like tears in my eyes. And because I just fucking... Yeah, she's such a precious little bean, man. I love her. she just is. And it's just fucking up my nose. I'm just sitting here sniffing now because I'm like
Suddenly,
tears.
she wasn't just a
God
small streamer making friends online. She was shoulder to shoulder with VTuber icons like Vebe, Nyanners, and Project Melody. For the first time, streaming wasn't just about survival or connection, it was about building a career. With VShojo, Mouse began taking streaming more seriously. She showed up more consistently, invested in better models, and leaned fully into her chaotic energy.
Good
and
old
it paid off.
VShojo.
She found herself surrounded by like-minded creators, women who were just as wild and funny and unfiltered as she was.
You are a hero, sucking on my titties like you wanna be calling me all the time.
But this moment didn't
And for some reason, that song makes you think of Jackass. If you know, you know.
just come with friendship, it was also responsibility. Suddenly she was the breadwinner. She could pay bills, buy necessities, and take care of her parents who had taken care of her. Her mom would call her a doll and describe her streams as a little show. A different generation's understanding of what she was doing, but always with a mother's pride. And her father was just as supportive, in his own way.
So my dad like throws holy water on me sometimes. Holy water on me. And he's like, for you, have a good day, but...
Mouse
For
always
you,
said
have
that if
a
she
good
ever
day.
treated herself as fragile,
I love that. Her dad would be like, "Huh, have a good day."
she'd never have done anything. Instead, she decided to fight. She wanted to be seen as normal, someone who could keep up with her friends and carry her own weight. However,
And
she
she
had
still
no
does.
idea who
Still
was
wants
about
to be
change
seen
her
as
life
someone who's
forever.
normal, bless her.
But before we get to that, let's talk
She
about
still
today's
does. Even after all this time, the one thing she wants is to be seen as normal. And it's the one thing that she can never, ever have. Bless her. I'm just fast forwarding through the this segment here. Let's fast forward. I'm gonna leave this all in. Let's fast forward. Here we go. Back to the stuff.
Back to the video. Connor, better known as CDogVA, is a Welsh YouTuber with a posh British accent, voice actor of characters like Sebastian from Black Butler, co-host of Trash Taste podcasts, and at the time, a self-proclaimed VTuber hater.
I see people on Twitter and they're like fucking like it's like life or death to them.
Oh yeah.
To him, the VTuber scene just looked like an endless wave of flashy anime avatars and out-of-context sexual clips. Nothing wrong with that, but whatever it was,
Nothing wrong with that. That's a chef's kiss and an okay.
it wasn't for him. And yet, somehow, his world collided with Mouse.
How did you and Mouse meet? I used to lurk in Mouse's streams, and then I mentioned that I watched Mouse, and I thought that she was a very, very good streamer on Trash Taste.
I enjoy watching some. Like, who's the Ironmouse on Twitch? I watched her a bunch. She's really funny.
Yeah, she's really good.
I was doing a hentai dubbing video, and Mouse wanted to be in it.
After the recording, they actually talked for several hours, where Mouse chose to open up about her illness instead of hiding it from him. She was usually embarrassed to tell anyone, worried they'd be uncomfortable or even disgusted by it. But for some reason, she felt she could trust him, and he listened, asking genuine questions, not out of pity, but curiosity and empathy. For the first time, Mouse didn't feel like she had to hide her struggles or put on a brave face. She could breathe. She could be honest about the reality of her condition, and when he didn't flinch, when he didn't treat her as something fragile about to break, she felt human talking to a stranger. And it was that single call that laid the foundation for one of the most unlikely and beloved friendships the internet would ever see.
Today we're playing a game with a special person. We will be playing a game with Connor. Oh, God!
That was when Mouse was nice to me. Mouse was very polite to me back then.
Why am I so nervous?
But it isn't what you might expect. Their first official collab playing Keep Talking Nobody Explodes started off respectful. But by the time they're playing It Takes Two together, a co-op shooter with plenty of opportunities for trolling, and a story about a married couple on the edge of divorce, everything changed.
Oh my god,
Okay,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. Don't worry. No, don't apologize. You did good.
Oh god, he used to be so nice to me. What the
Suddenly all the politeness was gone, replaced with constant bickering. Not cruel or harsh, but the kind of playful arguing you'd expect.
This is the problem. Sea Dog is from Wales, which, you know, is part of the UK. You know, he's in the area. All right, he's in the area. You know, I'm over here in the British section. I can see him over there behind all those sheep. There he is. So yeah, he's over there. But one thing you'll say about the UK as a whole, regardless of where you're from, a true friendship. At the beginning of a friendship, this is what it's like becoming friends with someone from the UK. At the beginning of your friendship, when you first meet them, they are polite, they are respectful, they are friendly. Hello, welcome to Britain. Would you like a cup of tea and some crumpets? You would? Nice. However, once you are actually friends, once that you've crossed that bridge into from strangers to friends, that's when we treat you like we treat our parents and our children and our most loved ones by constantly shit-talking you. And that is how you know you have a true British friend.
From siblings or an old married couple.
That's the real reason. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. It's all a ploy, guys. You're all being fucking played. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No, I don't. No, I don't.
fucking from, you piece of shit? Shut the fuck up.
And I know that you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar.
Connor, the exasperated Welshman, and Mouse, the feisty Latina gremlin, were instantly magnetic together.
It's such a good
Fucking hell! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And chat couldn't get enough of it. Their play fighting became the foundation of the entire dynamic.
What is this?
Mouse especially leaned into the classic anime trope of the tsundere.
You are tsundere.
What?
And here was what really apparently sent off the scale. Quote, "It's good to be super short because everybody is taller than me. And it's nice to look up to people, and I like it because somebody who is very nice to me that I might like might use my head as an armrest. And I will gladly provide my head as an armrest. But then I'll look up at them and I'll be like, huh? Don't use my head as an armrest. And I'll pretend I hate it. But I like it."
So she's a cat. that's what it's like living with a cat. Does it love me or hate me?
The fiery character who acts like they don't want attention, snapping and pretending to be annoyed when deep down they truly love
I mean, you could just live with me if you want.
I should probably make my own home there, right?
You can, but it won't be as good as mine.
I could make a better one.
Oh, really? You think you can make a better home than me?
Maybe. Get back in the cave. Oh, you're right behind me.
it. And in this case, Connor gave it right back to her. He'd troll
Amazing.
her, tease her. They'd argue over the smallest
These
things.
two.
What's this burger you're making?
These are Brontosaurus burgers.
Brontosaurus
That's like
bug.
a year's supply of gremlin food. Where'd it go? No! Why did it go there? Are you helping or just watching me?
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Kitchen.
I'm a professional cook watcher. Bruh, this bread is so sweet. It's so
What the
hot
fuck
bread.
is this camera angle? What is this?
Sorting yourself with the bread. Why are you so bad at this?
And she'd squeak, yell, and rage
Fuck's
right
sake,
back with
these
twice
two.
the energy. That back and forth, the verbal sparring, the trolling in games, the constant banter, became the heartbeat of their friendship.
Wait, does this motherfucker have the same bottle as me? This son of a bitch, he has the exact same bottle. I don't wonder if he got it for the same reason. My wife got this for me because apparently drinking out of plastic bottles is bad for you. So glass bottle, that's why.
Oh, I just hit my balls. Oh. Oh.
Rip.
On the surface, it looked like he was always annoying her, but in reality, they were already becoming best friends.
I don't hate him.
Be careful what you say, because there's clippers literally lurking in every corner of this stream.
Oh no, guys, no.
This is one of the cool things about me. Somehow I'm able to have like nearly 40,000 followers on Twitch, you know? Some of our streams do alright over there. But my community, and if you're one of the Twitch people in our Twitch family watching this, you will know, you're fucking lazy. You're fucking lazy. And my community will say this. Literally the other day we were talking about something a bit controversial on stream, and I was like, I don't need to worry about talking about this because you guys aren't going to send this anywhere. And all of Twitch chat was just like, yeah, we're too lazy. There's a couple hundred people just like, yeah, man, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Clips 0. I was like, that's my community. Like, yo, Luke, what's up? And then they just sit here like, yeah, what's up, bro? I'm glad. I hope no matter how big we ever get on Twitch, the community never changes.
I don't want him to know. I spoke to him earlier.
You'll never see me in any Twitch compilation ever.
Thanks.
I'm not even joking. This isn't even like any kind of reverse psychology. This is 100% true.
At first, while this bickering was the main draw, little by little, her mask started to slip. There were moments where Ironmouse would accidentally reveal just how much she valued Connor. She'd mention how often they talked off-stream, how he supported her, how much he understood her situation. For someone who had always been embarrassed about her illness, even the sound of her oxygen machine in the background.
Noise sounds like a Geiger counter in your house.
What? Oh, is it the crackling?
Yeah, what is that?
Sorry, that's my oxygen tube.
Oh shit, sorry. Fuck. Oh, now I feel awful, Mouse.
It's not normal to have a fucking oxygen tube in your nose, Connor. Nothing about me is normal.
Yeah, who the fuck gives a shit? Who cares? Bro, you want to be fucking boring? Bro, it is totally okay. You do not have to feel embarrassed about it. As I tell you all the time off stream, as you know, I think it's fucking badass that you're able to stream and do everything that you do. You know that, Mouse.
Connor's acceptance meant everything. He made her feel special and, more importantly, normal. Sometimes their streams made that affection impossible to hide.
I agree. I feel like Mousey is literally a fucking superstar. She does things that most people without her detriments would struggle to do. And she does them to an incredible ability and an incredible level. Things, like I said, that anyone without her afflictions would struggle to achieve. She is a damn superhero. She really is.
I'm doing the tsundere thing right now. I feel the thing. Stop it.
What is the tsundere thing? Why is that?
I can't have that fucking outrage thing right now. I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
They'd play games where the punishment for losing was to compliment each other.
Connor, I think you are a very good friend.
Oh.
Is the arrow on his wall the arrow from JoJo's? Oh, it is, isn't it? He's got JoJo stuff above it. This bastard, that's so cool.
You think so?
Yeah, part of the reason why it feels so comfortable with sharing more about myself is because you encouraged me to do it. So thank you for being encouraging.
And even though they joked and squirmed through it, the words were real. Connor admitted how much he admired her strength and her voice. Mouse would gush about how kind he was, how patient, how much he made her laugh. Connor even surprised Ironmouse with a cosplay of herself, making her laugh so hard.
Oh my
she
god!
couldn't breathe.
He looks amazing! Oh!
Their streams together became this mix of firecracker arguments and wholesome moments sprinkled in between, and their audiences loved every second of it.
So proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, bro.
In fact, the Clipper channels took it a step further. They'd see Ironmouse often sounding like a needy girlfriend,
You see what happens when you don't play Minecraft with me?
demanding Connor's time or missing him when he was busy. She'd make sure everyone knew when he was the one calling her.
Look, Connor has to call you first all the time. Yeah, that's true. So what?
So it didn't look like
Yeah,
she was the one
that's
always
true.
begging for a play date.
Oh, I hope you had a good time.
A play date?
What?
What? Are you gonna play?
And her friends loved teasing her about
Mother
it.
of
Wonder
what?
who it is. I wonder. Oh.
As expected, this fueled an intense shipping culture.
If the person that I'm hanging with makes me laugh like a fucking lunatic,
I think I killed you.
then you know. Oh, yes. fucking crying. She wants a piece of that.
Every argument, every
Was that edited weirdly? Because it sounded weird. Last night, my wife and I literally laughed for about 10 minutes at a function on our new microwave that said auto cook. Because I was literally like, what does that button mean? And that was it. It was for like 10 minutes straight. And I still don't know what it means. Because I don't understand what an auto cook button could mean. And we could Google it. But I was literally saying, is a microwave smart enough to know how to cook the food I put in it? Like, I put a bag of popcorn in it. If I press auto cook, will it just nail the popcorn? Will it like come out perfect? Is that what that means? Have they made microwaves smart enough to do that shit? Like, how do they know? I could put like anything in that microwave, click auto cook, and it just nail it. Comes out beautiful every time. Is that what that button means? And there you go.
Every sweet slip up when she zooted on her medicine.
I don't know what else it could be.
How do I lie?
Because you have the
my
power
nose.
of Jesus in anime. Bruh. Ooh. Hey, wait, don't go without me. Dies of cringe. I'm gonna take my medicine now.
Oh.
Well, you haven't taken it?
No,
Where's all this energy coming from? You weren't on meds?
that's very rude.
Every sus joke between them, fans clipped it and they shipped it.
My chat knows what.
I know what you look like.
Yes.
Take it from me, guys, all right? This is no cat. Cute. Cute.
Even though Mouse and Connor never became a couple, they didn't run from the jokes. They playfully leaned into them and even fought back. Anytime Connor was aware that the Clippers were watching and he had just said something out of context, he would follow it up with "Clippers, I shit myself," to ruin it.
Yeah, you want me to choke you?
No. Clippers, I just shit myself, by the way.
Wait, what?
Shit myself, by
To ruin it.
Yeah, you want me to choke you?
No. Clippers, I just shit myself, by the way.
It's
But
fucking
it wasn't
amazing.
hard to see what made their friendship so compelling. During COVID, when so
Got my
many people
nose!
were stuck at home,
This is too
lonely
emotional. This
and
is adorable.
uncertain, watching this unlikely friendship blossom, a fiery Latina gremlin and a skeptical Welshman was like a light in the dark, proof that the internet could bring people together in the most wholesome and unexpected ways. In their first long conversation, Connor casually told her she should visit Japan sometime, and Mouse had to explain that she couldn't, that she might never be able to. But Connor, he decided to do the next best thing. He picked up a camera and did an IRL stream taking her around Japan himself. He'd show her busy streets, temples, gardens, and even the Sailor Moon Museum. Mouse cried on stream.
It's one of the best days ever.
sweet.
It is. I had so much fun.
Overwhelmed by a gift she never thought she'd get. And while these mini IRL streams made for great public content, it always felt so much more intimate.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was. Thank you for taking me.
Like this was just the two of them. A gift for Mouse from Connor, and we just got to witness it. She could not have asked for a better person to enter her life than Connor. Of course, like a typical girlfriend, once she spotted a cinnamon roll plush, the floppy-eared mascot, she made Connor send it to her, and you know what they say about feeding an obsession.
Oh, they're so cute. He's on a skateboard.
Cut to years later, I kid you not, she has an entire room in her new house dedicated to just cinnamon rolls. Connor
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, for fuck's sake, no. It's how it begins. This happens. My freaking 5-year-old child does the same damn thing. He got an old car. I'm not even joking. If I could somehow take the camera with me and show you right now, I would. In my son's room, the whole floor is covered in cars. Like, he's just got, and they're all old cars, all like vintage old cars, missing a wheel. He's just obsessed with them. I have to turn around on the road sometimes to go show him a car. Like, he'll like, yeah. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because it's interesting that Mousey has the same energy as my 5-year-old kid. Oh, bless her heart, man. I bet that room looks like the coziest fucking room in the world, though.
also shipped her a Kamen Rider belt, and you could just hear her squealing with joy while sleepily unwrapping it.
I can't believe I'm holding this in my hand.
while
Oh,
Connor
I
struggled
love
and
her so
jumped.
much.
What's
And
the
Connor's the
problem?
best.
I promise you.
Oh,
I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that.
These gifts for Mouse were reminders that she always had someone
I'll
willing
never
to
play a
carry
rage
little
game.
bit of the world back.
I'll never play a rage game. I'm never doing it. I'm never doing it. There's no amount of subs, views, followers, or anything that would ever make me play a rage game ever. I'm not doing it. If my community's been asking for it for ages, I refuse. Fuck off.
To her. As a result of all these interactions, Connor was actually dragged into the VTubing community. The guy who swore he'd never like VTubers was suddenly spending half of his life with one. And meanwhile, Mouse gained new levels of confidence. They pushed each other.
That's as far as it would go. He's just hanging out with VTuber. He's definitely never going to become a VTuber. That'd be crazy.
to even greater heights than they were capable of on their own.
Dancing for subs. You know what will make me feel better?
Shut up. What?
Number 11.
Oh my god, no. It's already at 8. Oh my god, we got to 11 hours.
But it was Mouse's first subathon in particular that turned both of them into legends. It was unlike anything Twitch had seen at the time, and Ironmouse did it all from her bed, streaming through pain
Crazy
for
Oli!
countless hours,
That's my
sometimes
girl!
dozing on her medicine or getting hilariously sleepy and wholesome. Fans loved every side of it, the chaos, the vulnerability, the sweetness of Mouse giggling half days while chatting with thousands of people. And when she needed rest, she didn't end the stream. She slept on camera, letting her friends keep chat entertained in her place. This first subathon wasn't just about Ironmouse's endurance. It was about the community she had built, a web of friends, collaborators, and fans who made her room feel like a world stage. And not only that, if Ironmouse's subathon was the event that catapulted her into
4 subs equals a minute. Really? Oh my god. How long did she fucking stream for them? Was it uncapped? If 4 sub equals a minute, then what? 40 equals 10 minutes, and 400 equals 100 minutes. Why do I feel like that was wrong? I don't know. Is that right? I don't know. Saying it feels wrong. Either way, I feel like she's been streaming for fucking ages.
stardom. It was also the spark that lit a whole new fire for 2 of her closest friends.
Oh?
Mouse has always enjoyed, let's say, an interesting choice of music.
You have to be a part of the country club, Connor. Play along.
Yeah, I'd love to join the country club.
Good.
I got my snakeskin boots ready.
4 big guys, and they on my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple pie. If they keep me like this, I might just die. They pie my booty till I cry. He licked my and the start dripping. Took a bite, it tastes like lemon pepper chicken. He throw me up in the air, my booty.
What the fuck is this?
It should have been me, not him.
Oh, the timing is great. Also, the dance moves were spectacular. What the hell is that song?
And Aethelstan, more than maybe anybody, fit the bill.
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck is this?
What is this music? Look at her stupid face, man.
He's a natural comedian
That
on
little
his own,
smile.
but put him together
What
with
the
Manners,
hell?
the pink cat VTuber
She's
who
so
seemed
proud
born
of
to
her
fill that
song.
role, and the two were unstoppable.
Think you're some hot shot, a mover and a shaker? You're not just a baby, bitch. You're the
I love her
last
voice. It's
Rubber
adorable.
looking ass, you're gonna need it. Gonna grind you up to chili and make your whole family eat it. Nah, just kidding, bro. I was a little too edgy. Your hands are so small, even a Q-tip is too heavy.
I had to go and make my own.
That's not fair. You made your own.
Pink pussy cat, about to meet my fucking cat. I can take you in the streets, or I can kill you while you nap. I've been doing it how I do it, bitch. You can't even rap. I'm front and center on the stage. I put your ass up in the back. Put you in the meta. I'm better. You cheddar, bitch. I'm fed up. By the time you get up, I'm fed up. So try to keep your head up. Poo-poo head. Poo-poo head.
Poo-poo head. This is saying poo-poo head.
This is a murder.
Sorry, dude.
Their humor bounced off each other as if they had
amazing.
been fighting for hours over the same brain cell, like twins separated at birth. And as a result, the simplest games became the most unhinged streams you could imagine. Whether it was Uno,
What's that?
Connor, this strat is not working. I have 15 cars, dude.
Monopoly, or horror titles.
It's Sleepy Joe's. I mean Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah, they're like sloppy joes, but you feel a little bit sleepy after you take a little nibble.
What the fuck am I listening to? That's just a slop venom making you sleepy. Ever had Burger King foot lettuce?
Oh my god!
Putting all four of them together is a chemical reaction waiting to happen.
Oh, this is amazing.
What the
What's it? Is this that weird climbing game you want to play?
So much so that all that shipping...
Is that weird climbing mountain game that like the Sidemen tried recently? You like climb up the mountain? Did some people tell me to play that? Do you know what? The weird thing is I feel like I did, but I know I didn't. Why is there a part of me that's like, yeah, you played it? I'm like, I don't remember playing it. Why are people saying poopy in chat?
Energy from Mouse and Connor transferred over to the new pair, wondering if they too would make a great couple. And sometime later, they would have their answer. While playing Final Fantasy, a little tipsy off of White Claw, Neanners let the cat out of the bag.
No, I'm sorry. So I told you to go the other way. I'm sorry, babe. I mean,
Doing it live, folks. This stream was sponsored by White Claw, so you accidentally called me babe on stream.
that don't impress me.
What made it so special wasn't just the giggles and hysterical laughter, but how they fully embraced making content together as a couple, even showing up on camera, Ethel helping Neanners grow more comfortable with showing her face. And for Ironmouse, her subathon didn't just give her company, it gave two of her best friends the platform to fall in love. But Ironmouse streamed for more than just friends. For all her chaos and cackling, Ironmouse had always wanted to be a princess.
What the hell? What it did, bro? Like what? Whoa! Mousey, what happened here? we switched so quickly. It's like it was wholesome, and they became a couple, and it was adorable. Marry me, Juliet. You'll never. Meanwhile, here's Mousey and. In mousy clothes.
For all her chaos and cackling, Ironmouse had always wanted to be a princess.
Damn,
she
Mouse!
loved Lolita fashion, sparkly magical trinkets, and of course, VTuber models. A way of creating a fantasy world where she isn't limited by her body, and in a way gets to make one for herself.
Giant
Over
boobs,
the years,
giant
Mouse
thighs,
has
and
assembled
tiny
a
hips.
small
Classic.
army of VTuber models.
Classic.
So much so that there's an entire
look at all those
website
princesses.
dedicated to just keeping
Fuck's
track
sake.
of all of them. Some are elegant, others are wacky or chibi. She's got cat ears, plushie forms, 3D tracked avatars, and most importantly,
what the hell's going on with my hair?
Model, just in case the girlfriend question comes up. She worked with a whole roster of VTuber moms and artists, experimenting with different styles, even incorporating her natural darker skin tone into models where she was feeling extra Latina. And her dedication went beyond just appearances. In her VTuber lore, it's the story of a fallen angel cast down into hell, reborn as Satan. But in true Mouse fashion, she didn't make it terrifying.
Is it? That's crazy.
You putting the fire down, Mouse?
Yeah.
God, you're evil. What was that?
What?
So fun, right?
You're just like, yeah.
She made it cute, cartoonish, and lovable. She was the princess of hell, equal parts chaos gremlin and magical girl. She loved fleshing out lore videos, updating her audience on her ever-expanding universe of demons and angels. Not only did she play a character, the most free version of herself, but she wanted to pull everyone else around her into the same virtual existence. See, she's the unspoken ambassador of turning people she meets into VTubers, and she's...
Mousey literally gives me fucking hope, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. I feel like as someone in like the anime reactor sort of space, I'm noticing overall just feels like a lot of the creators in this space are getting a bit more negative and angry. A lot of like people I used to like connect with just seem to be like just very different. And as someone who's like always tried to see like the good in things, I'm just noticing the space just becoming quite like dark. And Ironmouse is just one of these people, and so is Connor, that always makes me feel like a bit better, you know, like that, because it's weird that it's become like almost like an endangered species or controversial to not be a dick, and that's why I love Ironmouse so much. She just gives me damn hope. She really does.
Had an eye on one person in particular for quite a while. Ironmouse has her own imp mascot named Booby, a demonic sidekick seen on her stream or attached to her models.
You just want to play Minecraft.
Yeah!
That's all you want to play. All you care about is Minecraft.
Just a little bit of Minecraft. You act like we only have one day to play forever.
We do forever.
No, we don't.
But then she decided to give him a voice, played by someone who, funny enough, had a special knack for embodying the most arrogant, over-the-top character imaginable.
Bow to the Prince of Pain and Suffering.
Booby got the full VTuber treatment, with his own full-fledged debut stream and, of course, endless banter with Mouse.
No.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Please.
But perhaps Booby's most iconic moment came during her subathon.
Raise the time, raise the time, raise the time.
The timer counting down to the end needed as many subs as possible to keep it going. And by the time Booby demanded from the peasants that they raise the timer, they delivered.
Look, we only have 3 hours left. What the?
Raise the timer, guys. Do it. Raise it. Raise it! I demand you to raise the timer!
Yes! Higher! Higher! The timer can be whatever.
This is so fucking wholesome and insane at the same time. You've got freaking... I was about to say a certain name, but no, you got Booby. Is this Booby this time? I don't actually know who this is supposed... This is definitely... Yeah, maybe. You got... Maybe Booby? Just like saying this in like a demonic way, and yet the community doing it is wholesome as shit.
I want it to be.
Mouse once again got to bear witness to just how gracious her community really was.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
In the end, her subathon moved mountains, over 31 uninterrupted days, achieving over 170,000 new subscriptions, breaking the record for the most subscribed to female streamer of all time, and reaching number 3 overall on Twitch. It wasn't just a marathon stream, it was the moment Ironmouse became undeniable, and it also marked the beginning of a change, not just in her career, but in her health. For years, she had been too weak to walk on her own. Living with constant nausea, sometimes vomiting endless times a day was her normal. And yet, she was able to get through the subathon in front of everyone, and began making huge progress, not just in her health, but also her spirit. Her mental health improved, and for the first time, she began to imagine a future where she wasn't just surviving, but truly flourishing.
Like, I could actually, like, move like a human. Kind of. I'm not 100% there, but I'm almost there.
She started speaking openly about her condition.
Doesn't sound like you're sick. You sound so normal.
Well, thank you very much.
She credited the Immune Deficiency Foundation for helping her get diagnosed and cared for, and she used her platform to raise awareness of people suffering just like her. And Connor, he wanted to help in his own way, organizing not only a charity auction that successfully raised over $500,000 for Mouse's charity, but also several cyclothons across Japan, with Mouse as a cute little animated creature in his bike basket.
The blanket. Oh.
There you go, Mouse.
How did he know?
And together,
this is the best. This is the best. This is the best. This is why, man, I love this. We need more of this. We need more of this. Look at these damn role models. We do. Don't look at these like bell-end, angry, shouty fucking creator and streamers that go out there and just harass people and spread negativeness. Look at these people. You know? You're only here once. Leave behind something good and positive, you know? Help people, change people in a good light, you know? Don't be the negative in someone's life. Be the positive in someone's life. And look at this. Doesn't this make you feel good? Like, watching this makes me feel so good. And I watch this and I want to make someone feel good. You know, don't you want, like, what does watching this make you feel good? Don't you want someone else to feel like that? Use that as motivation. Spread positive energy.
They raised staggering sums for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. $310K in 2022, over $500K in 2023, and over $1 million in both 2024 and 2025.
Legend.
my Connor. Thank you, Connor, for having this amazing event. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Cyclothon 4!
Meanwhile, Mouse continued to build on
Amazing.
her subathon legacy, becoming the most subscribed to channel on Twitch ever during her 2024 subathon.
Crockety's gonna win.
And the game award goes to
Quackity!
Ironmouse.
While giving half of the proceeds to the charity that matters most to her. Or so she thought. On July 21st,
I had a feeling this was coming. Has to be talked about, really, doesn't it?
2025, Ironmouse dropped a bombshell on the VTuber community.
I am leaving Bishoujo.
The very agency she had been a part of since the beginning.
The thing that hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which is the most important charity to me, and also the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from Bishoujo.
Mouse had been trusting them with her finances to keep her anonymous, and yet they stabbed her in the back. Not only allegedly stealing $500,000 from her charity and from her, but also not paying other talents for months. But Ironmouse's reveal triggered a tidal wave. 12 out of 13 Bishoujo talents publicly resigned within days, many citing unpaid dues and demanding transparency.
I quit VTuber today.
Hi.
The CEO eventually admitted to financial mismanagement and announced the company was shutting down. The collapse made international headlines, a cautionary tale of what happens when an agency's promises fall apart. But while that money disappeared, not all hope was lost. In the days following her announcement, when
I started YouTube, there was one creator that came out and spoke about, like, this was before I started YouTube. This is like when I was like watching YouTube. But basically, when I started YouTube, prior to that, there was a creator that, quite a big creator, you may know them, PewDiePie. And they said that when they first started YouTube, they got into a contract and it fucked them. You know, PewDiePie said it was like so difficult to get out of, they were taking so much of his money. And the thing is, right, this is how it works. There's these agencies and these creators. And when I first started like YouTube properly 4 years ago, we were the fastest growing channel in the UK. We went up 200,000 subscribers 2 years in a row, right? We literally jumped and jumped. It was crazy. And because of that, this meant that a few agencies were like, hey, what are you doing over here? And they were constantly contacting me and saying, like, we can help you. We can give you collabs and we can give you this. And if you, we can give you your money early. Like, this is what they offer. So they basically say, well, we take all your YouTube revenue, but we'll give you like 4 years now if you sign like an 8-year contract or something like that. So that basically means this, that for them, they have the way of like growing my channel, right? So let's say they give me like 100 grand. None of the offers were that high, but let's say they give me 100 grand. They're like, here's 100 grand. Boom, I got 100 grand. For like just starting off, that's insane money. And I'm like, wow. Then they do their best to grow me. I'm already growing and they can see that I'm growing. That's not going to change. So they funnel in what they can and they give me collabs and they give me this and they grow me even more. And then my previous momentum's still there and their momentum's there and hopefully it turns into a fucking rocket ship and I keep growing. And then what happens is my earnings go up, you know, like my earnings go up, but that money doesn't come to me. That money goes to them. And then I never see that money. And I reach a point where my earnings are so significant because of all the growth that these guys become irrelevant. And then even after the 4 years is up or whatever, I'm still got years of paying them, but not needing them. And all my growth is irrelevant. At this point, I'm just, the bigger I get, the more I'm paying them. And PewDiePie mentioned this and literally said it was one of the like worst decisions he ever made. He wished he never did it. And since then, I always made sure to always say no. I get emails weekly from agencies asking me to join them. And that's the stuff they offer. Big upfront things, but they take the earnings and blah, 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 blah. And they always offer more because they know they can make more. Always. And this is my advice to any creator starting out. Don't do it. I know it seems tempting. I know it does, and I know they've got things, but you need to remember, like, it's if it looks good for you, it looks better for them. Okay? And everyone I've ever known that's ever done it always regrets doing it.
Community rallied harder than ever, raising even more money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation in just a few days than she had during her record-breaking subathon. What could have been an unfortunate ending instead became a call to action, and her audience, as always, blew her expectations out of the water with their generosity.
I love you all so much. Thank you.
Despite the betrayal, this presented a powerful upside. She could now make her own decisions.
You said no cookie.
Oh, fine. You can have the cookie. You can have half of the cookie. What is this? What is it? What am I looking at?
Give me cookie.
There you go.
And she even got to reconnect with old friends like Nian and Aethel. And the best part, when they reunited, the Vane gang back together, it felt like no time had passed between them.
Don't look at me like
Is this
that.
where you came to eat your salad?
Don't look at me like that. No,
Eat salad, man.
no, I just want to eat
salad, bro.
healthy.
Go eat your salad, dude.
No.
What
Can I have that for you?
long-necked dinosaur eating leaves? Huh? You like
I just want to be healthy.
brontosaurus? Huh? You like little tree star?
Brontosaurus!
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
Want a cherry tomato?
The laughter came flooding back.
Fuck's
Mouse
sake.
giggled harder than she had in over a year. Proof that these bonds had never been broken. That they had just been waiting for their moment to return. Ironmouse
What
is
is
now
this
looking
pose?
towards the future.
What
with
is
a safer
this
home, regular access to
pose?
medicine she needs, and the financial security to take care of her family.
Oh,
for the
man.
first time in years, she's able to walk again, to move with her own strength. One day, she says she'll finally meet her friends in person. She'll hug them, laugh with them, and share that beer she promised to Connor so long ago.
Oh gosh, man.
Well. It isn't the gremlin's birthday. I'm really, really, really proud of you, and I'm really proud of how far you've come. You know, and I think anyone who looks back at old Ironmouse clips, you know, can see that I think you were a lot shyer before, and I think that you've really, really grown a lot as a creator, as a streamer, as a person. I think everyone can tell that you've become so much more confident, and I'm so glad that streaming has...
You know what? I feel like it's very important to give Connor the props, like here, big time. Because thanks to this awesome human being, like, Mousey has achieved so much. But, though, like, how do I word this? Having a friend is so important. It's so important. And the creator space is a very lonely space sometimes. Like, I mean, just speaking from my own experience here, I don't know any UK creators. I don't connect with any of them. I'm very much outside the circle. I've never been invited to the UK creator events. I got invited to one recently from Twitch, actually, which is kind of nice, but they invited me on the day it was happening and I couldn't go. A bit of a last minute one, but yeah, and like, I must admit, like, I feel very lonely sometimes in this space, but I've got my family. But in the creator space, I just kind of feel like no one sees me. I'm in my corner, and I cannot imagine what that would have been like for someone like Mousey. So I just want to say, like, I know they'll never see this, but just a huge thank you to Connor for just being such a fucking wonderful person, and just being the friend that Mousey deserved. You know, just holding her hand. Because the guy is an absolute sarcastic douchebag in the best way. That is a real friend. You know? Not someone who's like cuddling and just like and not treating Mousey like a human. That's what I mean. He just treated her like he treated like all of his other friends. And that's what Mousey wanted. Mousey wanted to feel normal, and Connor made her feel like that, and I love him for it. I fucking love him for it.
It's helped you open up and has helped you.
Good guy, real good guy.
More you and being willing to share that with people. I know you hate talking about your medical problems and how that affects the streams. I know you do your best to hide it, but I know that you are fighting so goddamn hard all the time, and I really, really am proud of you. And yeah, I'm really, really proud to say that I'm your friend and that I get to watch you grow and watch you kick ass. Like, it's really amazing. You're doing an amazing job. You keep killing it. And eventually,
Mousey.
we'll get that beer. All right. Happy birthday.
One day we will get that beer.
That's why Ironmouse isn't just a titan of VTubing, she's somehow so much more than that. Her story isn't over. It's proof that joy can be louder than pain, that determination and love can outlast loneliness, that a tiny mouse really can cast the biggest shadow. That's why she is, and always will be, the strongest VTuber.
I didn't know how long this video would end up being. The fucking length of the videos I got to record today are insane. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, man. What have I got left to record? I got Has Been Hotel. We got this deep dive into Taylor Swift, JoJo's, the League of Legends thing people want me to do in GNX. So we got some big ones. There's a Cat's Eye video dropping at 2 today as well. I'm gonna try and catch. Oh my word. Yeah, man, I love them. Watching this video just made me feel so damn happy. I've been feeling like I've been feeling crazy recently. I like, if I'm being honest. I don't really talk about things like this a lot, but I've been feeling like really crazy recently. I don't know if I've like accidentally been sucked into like a weird corner of the internet with like algorithm wise, but I've just been seeing a lot more negative than I usually do, and it's just been bumming me out quite a bit. And I've just sort of like, a lot of creators that I share this space with and the ones I'm sort of like exposed to more than others, I'm just seeing a lot of negativeness and a lot of hate, and I've just been like feeling insane, like it's just me. And that, like, it's so easy to get shut off on the internet, you know, and put in like these random boxes and corners and corridors where you just are exposed to so much negativity. You just automatically start thinking that that's the world now. And I constantly have to remind people as well that like online and social media and platforms aren't the world. That's not how people are feeling. And even though I'm reminding people that, I feel like sometimes I need to remind myself that too. Because I have been quite like sad at like a lot of the negativeness I've been seeing recently, and I needed this video today. I needed to be reminded that there are some really excellent, kind, and good people who just push for kindness in this world, because I feel like kindness is becoming endangered, and I don't know why. Less and less people are having empathy. We're not looking at things from other people's perspectives, and there always seems to have to be a negative comment on a positive action. And I don't know if it's always been like that and we weren't exposed to it as much because we weren't as connected as we have been recently, or if it's new. But I don't know why, like, every time someone does something good, there has to be a negative comment around it. And I just feel like that's becoming normal, and I find that really sad. So this video today I really needed, because this is someone, Ironmouse, who has gone through so much and has struggled so much and been screwed over so much, and yet no matter what has maintained herself as a positive shining beacon that people can always rely on. And like I said at the beginning of this video, it's always the people who have the least to give that give the most. And I feel like Ironmouse is a living example of that, because whenever she earns loads of money and does all these subathons, she gives it to her family, she gives it back to the community, she donates half her earnings to X, Y, Z. Like, she's constantly trying to make other people rise higher than her, and I love her for that. She is someone who has struggled so much. And despite all of that, she just gives back so much. I love her for it, you know? Ironmouse is the kind of person that would be shivering, freezing cold, and when someone gave her a blanket, she'd cut the blanket in half to give it to someone else, you know? She would immediately just be like, this shouldn't just be for me, we should share this blanket, even though it was like, she's there shivering. Like, that's her. That's always her. I feel very lucky that we have a creator like Ironmouse in the space. And that there's someone like Connor who gave Ironmouse exactly what she needed. A friend who treated her like a friend. Anyway, I'm going to end the reaction there. This was a really wholesome and sweet video, and I'm very grateful you guys recommended it. Please go check out the channel Creative Every Day. Please go check out Connor and Ironmouse as well. I'll link all their channels in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Be a bit more kind to each other. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.